Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Impact7 and today I'm going to play in F1 2019. We're at the Mexican Grand Prix. This is my career with Ferrari. This is Season 3, Race 18. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now, I really do appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Really appreciate my road to 700 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Links will be as usual in the description box down below. Kieran, how are you doing? Thank you very much for watching. How are you? As you can see on the screen now, it's the drivers and constructors standings. First of all, in the driver's standings, I've been crowned drivers world champion in the last episode, the Japanese Grand Prix. If you haven't watched that, please do so. It was a quite entertaining race. As I've just mentioned, I'm the drivers world champion, so I'm in first place with 308 points. In second place is my teammate Sebastian Vettel with 198 points, only 2 points clear of third place man Lucas Weber in the Williams with 196 points. Then 5 points between him and fourth place man Pierre Gasly in the Red Bull with 191 points. 30 points behind him is Max Verstappen, his teammate, in fifth place with 161 points. Then it's Charles Leclerc in sixth with 108 points. Then it's Alexander Albon in 7th with 94 points. 6 points behind him is Devon Butler in 8th place in the Toro Rosso with 88 points. 10 points behind him is George Russell in the Williams in 9th place with 78 points. And finally, in 10th place is Sergio Perez in the Haas, 9 points behind George Russell with 67 points. Then we move over to the constructors. We're leading, as you can imagine, considering we've got Ferrari 1-2 in the Drivers' Championship. Ferrari are leading with 506 points. Then it's Red Bull in second with 352 points. Then it's Williams in third with 274 points. Toro Rosso in fourth. Renault in fifth. Racing Point in sixth. Haas in seventh. Mercedes in eighth. McLaren in ninth. And finally, Alfa Romeo is in 10th place. Alright, so as usual, let's change these components. 26 points. Okay, 19, 20, 17, 13. Okay, gearbox is at 19%. That's not bad. Second best car on the grid. Red Bull third, Williams first, Racing Point, Renault, Toro Rosso, Haas, McLaren, Mercedes are the second worst car. In fact, it looks like Alfa Romeo are catching Mercedes, so don't know what's going on with Mercedes. Their R&D development has just disappeared. Not sure what's going on with that one. Rivals. So winning my rivalry against Devon Butler, and losing my rivalry against my teammate Sebastian Vettel, who won the last race, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sure he did. Yes, he did. And you got the quickest lap, which obviously gives you an extra point if you're in the top 10. I'm going to receive 500 extra resource points thanks to completing the team goal. Not too sure whether it's the end of this race or the next race, but either one. Okay, so weather forecast, dry in both qualifying and the race, that's good. Always love a dry race weekend. Alright, that's everything. Let's get to qualifying. Let's see, I haven't watched F1 in ages. Are people like Alonso and Button still going? Nope. Button's retired and Alonso's moved to the truth, I can't remember what he's moved to because he does multiple things right now. But yeah, he's moved away from F1, but I think not this upcoming season, but the season after that, 2021.
Not long
Alonso is possibly coming back.
Green for the Mexico Grand Prix qualifying. So let's get ready and see who has that pole position winning performance in them this afternoon. I want to talk briefly about the strategy in these qualifying sessions. Anthony Davidson, how can a driver adjust their approach to gain those critical extra tenths of a second?
Well, qualifying isn't about adjusting your approach necessarily. It's more about trying to repeat a low fuel run that you've practiced prior to this session. You're looking for perfection on the lap, and that's hard to achieve if you're trying something new. There are some variables that can stand in your way, however. Track position or unexpected yellow flags, for example. Coupled with ever-changing track conditions, it's important to be out there at the right moment. But as a driver, you have to try and ignore these distractions and just keep your mind focused on that one perfect lap.
Alright, qualifying. Now, as usual, my car setup that I'm using for this live stream will be in the description box down below. If any of you want to use it, feel free. I've also added some more piece of information about my F1 2019 career mode, and that is the number of seasons I've gone through so far, the number of races I've gone through, my pole positions, my wins, the driver championships I've won, and constructors championships I've won are all in the description box, so you can have a look at that.
Get oversteer if the rear tyres lose grip before the front. Usually this will be coming from a lack of rear downforce or an overly stiff rear suspension, but a little tweak with negative camber or toe-in can also help with this.
Okay. So far, I've done 59 races. This will be my 60th race once I complete the Mexican Grand Prix. I've had 19 pole positions and 20 wins, so I pretty much converted every single pole position I've had aside from one. Got 2 driver championships and 1 constructor championship so far, possibly a second constructor championship unless we just fall to pieces.
Out on track. We should consider getting out there.
Okay, so just going to announce this live stream on Twitter, Facebook and Discord, and then I'll be going out and doing my lap. Pierre Gasly out on track right now. Looks like he's about to start his fine lap. You can follow him around. Currently in 4th place, 191 points. Now, surprisingly enough, this is a track in real life where Red Bull actually go pretty well. When you think about the fact that there's a very, very long straight, actually 2 long straights, which Gasly is about to go on to now, you'd think that top speed would be vitally important, but for those of you who follow F1, you know that Red Bull, one of the things it lacks is it's quite slow in a straight line, and compared to the Ferrari, obviously, but they seem to be doing pretty well around this track. Okay, Facebook and Discord is done. I'm just doing Twitter. There we go. Alright, that's all that done. Oh, he's got McLaren right in front of him. Might get a bit of slipstream on him. But yeah, it probably has compromised him a bit. Goes around the final corner. And his time is a 1 minute 13.8. And I have no idea how good that is, but I'm about to find out. So, as usual, I'm going to make sure I have the least amount of fuel on board as possible. I've gone for soft. Beginning of each practice program, at the beginning of each race weekend, you get to choose between a balanced selection of tyre compounds, hard, so that means you get more hard compound tyres and medium compound tyres than soft, and then you also get the softer. And I've got the softer, as you can see, I've got so many soft tyres. So I'm thinking of doing a two-stop strategy, 2 softs, and then possibly going on to a medium to end the race. So I've got quite a few softs I can use here, so let's go. Okay, how many people are out? 13 drivers are out, so let's speed this up a bit. Make sure that the car is less crowded. 7 cars out on track right now, that's good. Alright, let's go. Thank you to everyone who's liked the stream already. Really do appreciate that, thank you. No one's out on track right now, that's good. My teammate's currently quickest. Not too sure what's going on with my steering, it's not reacting the way I would like. Hit the rev limiter already, so a long way to go. Wasn't too bad through that. Let's see what my first sector is compared to my teammate. Oh, very close. Very close. Okay, now this is a sector where I normally do pretty well. Oh, I'm actually down quite a bit on my teammate. Kind of surprising with that one. What was that? 1 minute, 7 tenths down. Wow.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Whoa. 7 tenths down. Very surprised about that. Surprised I'm so low down. First sector was fine. Second sector 4 tenths down. Final sector 4 tenths down again. Wow. Okay. So to be a bit more aggressive then, looks like. Very surprised. 7 tenths. That should be enough to get me through to next part qualifying though, at least. 6th. 5th right now, probably going to drop down to 6th. Fifth place I finished? 6th place. Okay. Very surprised about that. So I need to get into 1 minute 12s at least then. First 5 cars eliminating qualifying 1. Lando Norris, Robert Kubica, George Russell, Kimi Raikkonen and Daniel Ricciardo. Alright, qualifying 2. Can't go out early this time. Go try and be a bit more aggressive on this lap. Car just in front of me. Looks like it's a Red Bull. There's a Red Bull just come out of the pits as well. Need to get into 1 minute 12s at least. Lost the back end a bit going over that final curb. Arkitin, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. Just can get into the 1 minute 12s.
Lap so far. Well done.
Still can't get into 1 minute 12s. Got 1 minute 13.0, as quick as I've been. But still can't get into 1 minute 12s yet. That's probably going to hold me back. Oh, look how close me and Verstappen is. My teammates dropped quite a way back, not too sure what's going on with him.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 13.0.
Let's look at Bottas here. In the final sector, Mercedes have not been good so far this season. Going by the trend, it's possible that Bottas is going to be eliminated in this part qualifying. 13th place. That's not good enough. That is not good enough. Is his teammate here? Yes, he is. 11th place. 4 attempts he needs, pretty much.
We're top of the speed trap, 220.8 miles per hour.
Nice. Still surprised my teammates all the way down there, to be honest. You should probably go out again. Look how slow I am in the final sector. I just realized 6 tenths slower compared to Max Verstappen in the 3rd sector. That's scary slow. That's really bad. That's embarrassingly bad, to be honest. Got through to the next part qualifying, and I finished top. So not too sure what happened there in terms of the pace, because Max and Sebastian both got into the high 1 minute 12s, but neither of them got into the 1 minute 12s just now. So interesting. Teammate got through, which I'm happy about. The top 10 is separated by, let's say, 6 tenths, round it up. 6 tenths of a second. That's pretty close. Alright, so the next 5 cars eliminating qualifying 2 are Lucas Weber. Very surprised about that. He's the closest to us in the Driver Championship aside from my teammate Sebastian Vettel. So Sebastian could extend his lead in 2nd place over Lucas Weber here. Pierre Gasly in 12th. Pierre Gasly is 4th in the Driver Championship. So I'm not too sure what's going on here. 3rd and 4th in the Driver Championship. Lucas Weber and Pierre Gasly both have had a pretty poor qualifying. There's Lewis Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas in 13th and 14th respectively. Mercedes has been doing terribly, as I showed in the vehicle performance comparison earlier. They're the 2nd worst car on the grid. And finally McLaren in 15th place in Charles Leclerc. Now we've got qualifying 3, which is the pole position shootout. Not too sure if I'm going to finish on pole or not. The AI's pace is all over the place right now. Alright, so I've got got 1, 2 extra sets of tires aside from the one I'm going to pick, so I could possibly go out again. Okay, let's go. Nice and early. Low 1 minute 13 is what I'm looking for. This final stadium section is really difficult, particularly this part here. Finding the right amount of speed that you can take into this corner and get the right angle is really tough to pinpoint. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Lost the back end a bit there. 1 minute 14.3 from Sergio Perez. Haas have not been doing very well since I left. Got to run a bit wide. It's going to cost me a 10th or 2. Flat out through there. Lift off, run wide a bit. Oh, cut the corner. Got a warning for that, and rightly so. I'm at 31.1. Quickest, but need to be careful. I did cut the corner there. Definitely going to need to be careful with that. I'm probably going to struggle during the race in the final sector. I really am. Down that long pit straight, I think I'm going to be good, but 4 tenths quicker than Charles Leclerc, 7 tenths quicker than my teammate Sebastian Vettel, 1.2 seconds quicker than Max Verstappen, but that's probably all going to change. Speed things up a bit. Alright, let's put on a brand new set of soft tyres.
Our best lap so far is a 1:13.1.
I think that's enough time. Let's drive out this time.
Checks complete. All personnel be aware, we have a car leaving.
Probably didn't need to go out so early, but might as well, I guess. Looks like I'm the first car out. My teammate's right behind me. Probably gonna let him by. Actually, maybe not. I do normally improve on their final runs in qualifying 3, so...
You're leading the pack, P1, and behind us are Leclerc, Vettel, and Albon. Currently, the fastest lap is a 1:13.1.
Okay. One thing I really don't understand is why the AI are so close together on the final run. Look on the map on the bottom left, they're so close together. Makes no sense. Trying to get the brakes and tyres warmed up. I might give my teammate a bit of a tow here, down the pit straight, unfortunately. Can't say I'm not a team player. Tenth up. Ran wide, probably lost it. My line through there wasn't very good. Qualifying's over. Still might be able to improve here. Across the line, 1:12.9. That's the first time.
Excellent lap. We're really pleased.
Second. Oh, who stole first place from me? Who did it? Who did it? Oh, who did? Who stole it from me?
We're all ready for tomorrow's race,
Max.
but before we begin, let's have a
Damn.
quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. Verstappen,
That's so
Camber,
annoying.
and
I was
Sergio
able to improve,
Perez.
but not enough.
Qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event.
Oh, man.
We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Damn, Max Verstappen beat me. Okay, it looks like Max Verstappen's copying his real life self. Oh, damn. I did make a few mistakes on that lap, to be honest. I did run wide a bit, didn't hit the apex like I should have. But second place is good.
Well done. Very solid results. You're looking good for the race.
Alright. Is there anything I can... Anything I can save here? Oh, yes I can. No, I've saved all of that. Where are we in chassis? Oh, we're pretty far down on chassis. Pretty good with aero. Power unit isn't looking very well either, although that's probably going to change at the... when next season starts, because obviously I'm saving the best stuff we can up in this part here, so I think this is the best one to do for now. Alright, let's get to the race.
The air may be thin here in Mexico City. The atmosphere is anything but. The crowd have been chanting and singing, not just this afternoon, but throughout the entire weekend. There's a great love for Formula One here, and no small amount of expectation. Let's hope today's Grand Prix can meet it. At 2,285 metres above sea level, the thin air of the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez poses a unique challenge, not just to a driver's skill, but to the efficiency of their engines as well. 17 corners make up a lap of this 2.6-mile circuit.
The height is probably the reason why Red Bull do so well.
Of 220 miles per hour, and overtaking too into the hard braking zones of turns 1 and turn 4. And it's an absolute pleasure to be joined once again by Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about Campbell. What a season they've had. A well-deserved championship victory, and the pressure now surely off with the title already in the bag.
It really is well-deserved. I wouldn't say it's been a faultless title challenge, but certainly one that has been consistent and well-managed. Here's hoping they let off a bit of steam today and give us an exciting race.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he starts from pole position. And Campbell completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Perez, Albon, Sebastian Vettel and Leclerc, Hülkenberg, Butler, Stroll and Lucas Faber, Gasly, Hamilton, Antonio Giovinazzi and Norris, Kubica, Russell, Kimi Raikkonen and Daniel Ricciardo. Bottas, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. And Carlos Sainz will start from the back of the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Well, the way things are looking with Max Verstappen, I'm probably going to have to beat him going into the first corner.
Okay, we've already won the championship, so relax and enjoy this race.
Okay, so gonna go from soft, then mediums. That's fine with me. That's what I wanted to do in the first place. Now, normally I don't do formation laps, but considering I'm on the first row of the grid, I think I'm gonna do it this time round. Now, if I can get a good start.
Go through all the gears if you can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay before the start. We're going to want to put some temperature into the tyres and brakes. We need to keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the revs.
As I was mentioning, if I could get a good start and get into the slipstream of Max Verstappen going into the first corner, I could probably go on to this next straight here in the lead. Because I know I have a better top speed than Max Verstappen. It's just everywhere else he's better than me, so it's going to be interesting to see how this goes. Very interesting. It's going to be difficult to pull away from him.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions looking good.
Going to try to be a bit cheeky here. Allow Max Verstappen to go a bit further ahead of me here, which means he's going to stay on the grid a lot longer than I am, which also means I'm possibly going to have more warmth in my tyres than he is, which might help my start a little bit. The thing is that going into the first corner is such a long way. Normally my starts aren't very good and the AI just fly past me. Alright, here we go. My 60th race of my career here on F1 2019 is about to begin. Race 18 of the season. If you're interested in my record in F1 career mode, it's in the description.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Okay. I'm going to instantly move over to Slipstream Verstappen. Here we go. 4 lights. 5 lights, we are racing! Releasing the clutch was pretty good. Instantly moving over, and I get swamped by everyone as usual. Not so sure how I'm supposed to get a very good start. Look at this. Really bad. Oh my days. Front 2 swerved over there. That start did not go how I would have liked. Got to 3rd place though, thankfully. And the rest of the damage, only lost 1 position, though on the straight it looked like I lost about 5 or 6. Max Verstappen's already pulling away from Perez here. He's already doing so. Need to pass Perez pretty quickly here. Oh, way too much speed. Oh, damn it.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Ah, wasted it. Had an opportunity to pass Perez down this straight, but I wasted it. Goes up pretty quickly on him. If I was way closer than this, I would have passed him easily. Have to stay behind Perez for another lap. Looks like I've got the fastest first sector at least. Oh, I run wide again. Not as bad as last time. I'm at
DRS is now
16.9.
enabled and will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the
Come
car
on, come on,
ahead
come on,
in the
come on.
DRS
Go, go,
zone.
go, 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 go. Perez went defensive. I'm going to have the line for the next corner. Got him. There we go. Now, can I catch Verstappen? That's going to be the interesting question here. I don't think I can, to be honest. Only thing I can think of is that he may do a strategy where he goes onto the hards rather than the mediums like me. That might be the only way I beat him. Also, DRS is activated down the pit straight, so I need to pull out a second to Perez. And there we go, I think I did that already. .1 behind Verstappen. Yes, just outside the 1 second window, Perez, so he doesn't get DRS. Personal best first sector. Able to take 2 tenths out of Verstappen. .6. And here's probably we're going to lose a heap of time. Yep, oh, ran quite wide there. .9, yep, lost 3 tenths.
To run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix 2 soon.
Oh, come on. The car's not turning the way I want it. Not too sure whether that's a controller problem or there's something in the code in this game that doesn't do it properly. Because I lost a heap of time there. So 3 tenths out of Verstappen there. It's really that final sector where I'm losing so much time.
Right, we have 2 stops left in this strategy. We have 2 stops planned. Pit window will open in 3 laps time. Pit window opens in 3 laps.
New set of softs. I think I'll go on the mediums for the middle stint and then go soft for the final stint. But I'm pretty sure I have another set of soft tyres, so I'm not too sure why I don't have another brand new set that I can use. Bit strange. Starting to lose a bit of grip here.
Battery charge is high. Let's increase ERS deployment to up the pace.
Did it again.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Add a bit more downforce. I think Vettel's in 4th place now. Oh no, my mistake. He's not in 4th place, he's in 5th. Oh, I ran very wide. That was the best first sector.
In this lap, push now.
Yep.
Pitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Go it down to 2 seconds.
Box this lap, please.
1.9. And he's boxing as well, damn. It's kind of annoying how he's boxing as well.
Complete, go now.
2-second pit stop, that's not bad. Max is also on the mediums, okay. Interesting. Oh, go ahead, there's this long queue. Come on, go, 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 go.
Only one stop to go.
No,
one
come
stop
on.
left in this strategy.
Get ahead of the McLaren, I have to. Can't allow him to wait. Oh my days, Mercedes, where did you come from? Oh, am I gonna make the corner? I had to get ahead of that train, man, I had to. I'd have been in serious trouble. Hamilton just went flying down the outside there. Now, if I can catch up to Verstappen here while he's got that train of 2 cars ahead of him, I'll put me in a nice position with DRS. Let's put that in overtake. Go run wide. Not really bothered though. Get as close to these guys as possible. Teammates in the pits. Oh, I'm so close.
Sebastian's
Let's
in
go.
for his stop.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, DRS. Where are you? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. This is my chance. This is probably my only chance. Let's go. Here we go. Gotta be an easy pass. Got it. First place is mine. Able to do exactly what I wanted to there. Oh, ran a bit wide. Did exactly what I wanted to do. Use the... I guess they're not back markers per se, because they were fighting for position, but... the 2 cars in front of Verstappen at the time to hold him up a bit. Allow me to catch up. And then obviously I had a better top speed than him, so... DRS helped me. Now, Giovinazzi might do to me what the car in front of Verstappen on the last lap did to him. Brake! Oh my goodness, that was close to running into the back of him. I'm just going to have to stay behind him, though saving grace would probably be DRS. I'm going to get DRS, that's the only saving grace right now.
Increase ERS deployment. It's time to use some of this charge.
You don't have a better top speed than me, Verstappen. You don't. You can stick in my slipstream all you want to. I think he hit the brakes there as well now. That helped me out too. I'm not too sure even with DRS he'll be able to pass me, to be honest. Weber, you gonna hold me up as well? He's on the mediums. So he's gonna go longer. I wonder if I can use Weber to hold up Verstappen here. No, flew away from Verstappen there. Can I get within a second?
We've pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
Charles, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. How are you? Should be within a second, shouldn't I, here? Should get DRS. No, he's quite far ahead, actually, to tell you the truth. Fastest lap, 1 minute 15.9.
Pulling out a second a lap on the car behind.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. I want to pass Weber quickly. And then I'm hoping that it'll hold up Verstappen a bit, allowing me to pull away. Come on, come on, DRS, where are you? How comes it? Oh, unbelievable, I don't get any DRS. Oh, I'm going to be held up again.
You're catching the car ahead by a couple of seconds a lap.
Damn, I'm going to get held up by Weber now. Actually, might be able to overtake him here. Actually, you know what? Allow it. Allow it, allow it, allow it. No point risking it. Ah, he's going to the pits. Didn't really want him to go into the pits. Wanted him to stay out a bit longer. Got to get DRS though. That's going to help me out a bit. 1.3 seconds clear of Verstappen. So this is going to allow me to pull away even more. I think I get another dose of DRS as well down the next straight. Yep. Kind of unfair, to be honest. Nice helmet, thank you. Yeah, I unlocked it by playing some online races on this game. I'll show you a better view of it once I go down the pit straight. 2 seconds clear of Verstappen right now. Let's go. Fast, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. Alright.
Let's turn up the ERS deployment and burn some of this energy.
We'll go on ride a bit. Pulling away from Verstappen nicely though. Leclerc's on the soft, so I guess he's catching up to me and Verstappen, I guess, considering he's on a set of softs. I plan on going to... Oh, went a bit wide. Plan on going to a used set of soft tyres for my final stint of the race. Been a bit sloppy there. I've got quite a bit of ERS saved up. Teammate.
We're leading our teammate by 10.9 seconds. They're on old softs. They're in 5th. The time last lap was a 1:17.0.
Rival.
Devon sat in P8. The gap is 16.0 seconds. They're on old softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:16.8.
Oh, I'm gonna run so wide. Oh my goodness, look how far I went. One minute 17.0.
Gap to teammate behind is 11.1 seconds.
It does look like Leclerc's catching Verstappen.
Verstappen behind. The gap behind us is 2.7 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 7 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:17.3.
So 3 tenths quicker than Verstappen on that last lap. Didn't go as wide as before. Starting to feel a bit of wear on these tyres. They're not as grippy as what they were before. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now. I really do appreciate it. If you're enjoying the stream so far, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Really would appreciate my road to 700 subscribers. Tomorrow will be the final episode in season 2 of my manager career.
For a new strategy option.
Manager career Road to Glory series.
Copy.
Alright, go an extra lap. Good. So it'll be the end of season 2. My manager career Road to Glory series with Real Madrid. Hopefully we can get into the Champions League final. Hopefully we can still challenge for the league. We're 6 points behind first place, 4 points behind second, so we're going to need a lot of luck. Leclerc is getting very close to Verstappen. 2 seconds. I think it was like 2.5 seconds on the last lap. It's now 2 seconds exact. So yeah, he's definitely catching him. Between 4 or 5 tenths per lap, he's catching Verstappen. So if Leclerc can start fighting Verstappen, then it'll be very good for me, because that time he'll waste and allow me to pull ahead. Still got a long way to go though. Full race update.
You are in first position, front of the pack. Verstappen is behind you. The gap to the car behind is 3.5 seconds. They're on old mediums. Your pit window will open in 7 laps time. 17 laps to go.
10 laps they expect me to do on the soft tyres. Not too sure about that, and they're worn as well. Not too sure about that one. .6 gap between me and Verstappen. Oh, need to be careful with that. So the gap between Leclerc and Verstappen is pretty stagnant right now.
Sebastian is in the pits.
Okay. I'm guessing Sebastian's going to put on a set of mediums now for the end of the race.
Let's use some of this energy. Increase the ERS deployment.
One minute 16.8. Do you do multiplayer? Sometimes. And I don't really play it, to be honest, but I only played multiplayer because I wanted to get the helmet. Aside from that, I don't really play multiplayer because it's really annoying. Particularly when I'm working really hard to get into a position, whether it's second, first, or third. And then
we advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
And then a back marker, someone who's too slow to keep up, just blocks the road and costs me a race win, possibly. And it's happened to me so many times. I'm not even, it just doesn't interest me anymore. I think I got Alfa Romeo ahead of me. Back end stepped on me a bit there.
meter shows the tyres are okay right now. We anticipate good levels of grip for the next few laps at least.
That's good. Weber's 16 seconds behind me. Has he pitted already? Because if he has, he's going to be in a good position here. Mediums and soft. Okay, he has to pit again. I was about to say, he definitely has to pit again. Yeah, he's probably going to have to pit again. He's gone from soft to hard. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Teammates already pitted twice as well. Right, so I think everyone who's on 1 stops right now has to pit again. So my teammate, I think, is going to go back to 5th place, I think. Currently in 9th. Bottas, oh my goodness, 19th. Hamilton is doing pretty well so far. He's jumped up to 6th, but he has to pit again as well. He's gone soft. He has to go medium at some point. Me and Verstappen are pretty much the same, to be honest. Kind of a bit wide there. Oh, too much speed. I'm surprised there hasn't been any safety cars, no virtual or normal safety car. Quite surprised about that.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Yep. If you want more competition points, then you have to play weekly events, because ranked and unranked give you very little. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I think I normally play unranked. Come on, Ricardo, you better not hold me up, man. I swear down. Good, thank you, Ricardo. At least you know how to drive. Got out of my way immediately. Unlike some people I know. You stay in my way.
Battery charge is high. Let's increase ERS deployment to up the pace.
Recently there was a patch about the safety car. Yeah, I saw that. They did it so that the safety car would be more frequent. Hopefully it doesn't happen, because I've pulled out a nice gap to Verstappen. Verstappen pits. I think Verstappen just pitted. He was almost 6 seconds behind me. He's gone onto the softs. He's obviously going to close up on me now. How many more laps for me? Next lap. Okay, next lap. So he's going to have only 1 lap. He's definitely going to be able to close up on me, though, with that 1 lap. Can't afford any mistakes. Put that in rich. Actually, they go overtake. Got 99%. Got run wide.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Supposed to box next lap, but don't want Verstappen to have too much advantage over me. This, I think, might be pretty close.
Release, release.
1.9. That's very good. Sub 2 second pit stop. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, he's coming around the corner now. Oh my days, this is going to be very close.
Now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Oh, that's more closer than I would like, to be honest. Now, if I stayed out another lap, I think it would have been right behind me. I wonder if I can get the fastest lap of the race here. Let's dial everything down, save everything. How worn are these tyres? 6%. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, need to be careful. Last thing I need is to get a penalty.
Our gap behind is 2.4 seconds.
Fastest lap for Verstappen. Let's see if I can take that off him. Almost 2.5 temps up. Almost a second up. That's what I like to see.
You're hitting the energy deployment limit and losing ERS power before the end of the lap. Lower the ERS deployment mode to prevent this. We're leading our teammate by 14.0 seconds.
New fastest lap of the race, 1 minute 14.5. Let's see if Verstappen beat that. Teammate's still in 5th place. I think he might be gaining on Perez, I think, in 4th. Leclerc's still in 3rd place. Now he's on the mediums. Rival.
Repeat that. There's interference.
Oh, come on. Rival.
Devon's P7 at the moment. The gap is 22.8 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. The time last lap was a 1 minute 18.0.
Did that just say his last lap was a 1 minute 18.0? Wow, that was slow. Is he on hard tyres? That's the only way that makes sense. Is if he's on hard tyres. Let me have a quick look. That sounds really, really slow. Hard tyres, hard tyres, hard tyres. Devon Butler. No, he's on the mediums. Are you using automatic gearbox settings in... It says, yes I am. I'm using automatic. I would use manual, but I'd only do that if I had the actual steering wheel. If I had the steering wheel set up, then I'd switch to manual and properly learn how to do it.
Let's turn up the ERS deployment and burn some of this energy. on in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix 2 soon.
Yep. How far is Verstappen behind me now? 2.5. Okay. Yellow flag. Might be a safety car. Is that one of the McLarens? Lando Norris is out. Safety car maybe? No. Okay. Interesting.
Caution,
oh, virtual
caution. The virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta.
I despise this virtual safety car. I so despise it. Because I always lose time.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Oh, not a very nice place to park there, Lando.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green.
I think I only lost 3 tenths there.
Green flag.
Which is better than normal, although Verstappen's caught up right behind me. How? How? Oh my goodness. 1.5 seconds, see what I mean? Unbelievable. It was at least 2.5 the last time I saw that gap. So he's gained a second on me through the virtual safety car. Thieves. Absolute thieves.
At the moment, the car behind us is lapping faster than us by around...
Shut up, Jeff.
Copy that.
That's the best thing you can do right now. Ricardo, do me a favor again, please. Get out of the way. This is the exact same place where I tried to pass him before, and this time he doesn't actually let me through. What? Ricardo, thank you for allowing me through. Can't sit around anymore. Oh, Ricardo held him up. Oh, mad respect there, Ricardo, for holding up Verstappen for me. Verstappen's probably screaming down his radio. Blue flags. I used to use automatic gearbox, but I was really bad. Just keep trying it, man. Best thing I'd advise you to do is to go on to time trials and just drive around. That's what I do with every single track. Before a live stream, I always go on to time trial just to get used to whatever track I'm racing at, even though I've done it a load of times. I do it with a car I'm driving with in my career mode, just to get used to driving around the track. Bottas, I know your car's really slow, but come on now. Bottas, oh my days, Bottas, I swear down. Oh my goodness. Stewards, where's the red flag for him? Actually, it's not red flag, it's the black and white flag. Because that was just teeth. I lost a heap of time behind him just then. And he's going to give Verstappen DRS now. 1 minute 16.7, not a bad time. But now I use manual gearbox with a Xbox controller. Oh, nice. Ah, no, Verstappen. Go away. I think it's 36 laps left. 36 laps. I'm on 34, so 2 more laps left to go. Gasly's out. That's in the Driver Championship has retired from the race. Verstappen's 1.1. Oh my goodness. He's almost within DRS. Back end stepped out at me there while I hit the brakes. Yellow flag, please stay there, because that means Verstappen can't overtake me. Oh, it shouldn't have been this close, man. It really shouldn't have. Thanks to that damn VSC. Verstappen's right behind me. And you also pitted earlier than me as well on the soft, so you gained quite a bit of time on that. Is he within a second? Yes, he is. Oh, damn it. He's going to get DRS down the long straight as well. That's about to come up. He's gaining, he's gaining, he's gaining. Penultimate lap. One more lap after this. Good exit. Okay, not too bad. Move everything down. Oh, gonna run wide. Right, let's save fuel. Gonna need everything I've got for the long straight. Final lap. Oh, went a bit wide. Here we go. He's trying to get a bit of slipstream. I don't want him getting slipstream on me, so that's why I'm weaving from side to side. Here he comes. He's gaining. Oh, he's so close. Not enough road. Need a good exit. Not too bad. I think Verstappen rode the curb a bit too much there. The tyres are dead. Barely got any grip. Verstappen fought me from start to finish, but I come through to win the Mexican Grand Prix, and I've got the fastest lap of the race as well. Got the victory. That was really close as well. Really, really close. The problem with this game is that the AI always has ultimate tire saving pace. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Although
Ferrari have really pulled it out of the bag today. It's a great win.
You'll get to see my helmet here.
What do you think it was,
More
Hans,
clearer.
that gave them the edge over the competition today?
I really feel the track
really nice. I
layout
really
combined
like
with the
it.
track temperatures we saw today suited their car. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature, and the driver did a great job managing that as well. They just look so comfortable out there. It's like anything. It always looks so easy when it all just clicks.
Here come our winners now. A thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again.
I really like that helmet. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? It's nice. Very nice. Yeah, I really like it too.
After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
Carlos Sainz
1/10.
certainly wasn't someone to scoff about. His
between me
ability
and
to follow race strategies throughout with pinpoint
Verstappen.
precision has to
Damn.
be commended.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. So then, Ferrari have now moved out of sight and out of reach. It's another triumph for the Italian team.
Oh, we got the Constructors.
As they claim the World Constructors Championship.
Whoop,
After
whoop.
an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time? Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the latest excitement in Formula One.
That's very nice. Okay, we're talking to Constructors now as well.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts.
It doesn't get much better than a win at this track, does it?
It doesn't, and it's great seeing how our aerodynamic work pays off. Yeah, let's go with that one.
Well, looks like your luck has changed. Things went a lot better than last weekend, didn't they?
Where did I finish last weekend? I finished in like third or second. Yeah, third, I think. Reliability has been our focus since last weekend, and it's paid off. We've made more. No, not that one, not that one. Yeah, let's go with the engine. Why not?
Lucas flew through the pack in that race. What's his secret?
Well done. Thank you, Don. Thank you very much for watching. Let's see. Lucas Weber flew. There's no secret. He does it the old-fashioned way with a lot of hard work and practice. Yeah, let's go with that one. Sportsmanship, good.
Do you think you were lucky not to end your race with that crash?
What crash? With who? No comment. I'm never gonna say anything about that. Charles Leclerc in a Renault is a rare transfer. Usually he joins Toro Rosso. Really? Okay. One of the things that I'm disappointed that they did was that they reduced the driver transfers. So now there's not that many people moving. Whereas before in Season 1, there were quite a few people moving. Which is something I like. I like seeing the drivers mixed up. Alright. Winning my rivalry against Sebastian Vettel, 11-10. Winning my rivalry against Devon Butler, 14-6. Let's see how many resource points we have now. So I've got the team bonus there, which is nice. 987. Okay, good. Constructors champion.
Just wanted to say congrats
for
on
us.
the podium. It's thoroughly deserved. We were sweating those last few laps on the pit wall, but you brought it home.
1,300. Okay, let's go with that now. Oh, we could do some more. Good. Let's go with this one as well. Alright. Preparing nicely for the next season. There's a setting to enable more driver transfers. Really? Where? Hold on, before I do that. I think that's fine. Alright, where's the setting, Charles? Because I don't remember hearing that. Either way, I'll have a look at it. I'll have a look for it after this live stream. I'd like to thank everyone who's watched. Really do appreciate it. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. Links will be as usual in the description box down below. Aside from that, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you all have a great day, and I'll see you again tomorrow for my FIFA 20 manager career with Real Madrid Road to Glory series. It's the final episode for Season 2. We've got a very busy stream ahead of me tomorrow, so please do join me then, 5 PM as usual. Laters.